Hey, everybody, this is Pastor Marvin with another elevating mindset where we don't bring God down to our level, we rise up to His. Have you ever been in a moment where doing the wrong thing seemed easier, maybe even more convenient than doing the right thing? You know what was right, you know what God said about it, but there was still that voice, maybe from the enemy, and maybe from people around you, or maybe even from your own emotion, saying just take the shortcut. It's faster, it's easier, and nobody would know. Well, let's talk about that. See, shortcuts always promise fast results, quick success, instant gratification, but shortcuts often cuts corner and it cuts character. It make you feel like you're getting ahead, but in the long run, it costs you more than you ever planned to pay. You might skip steps today, but end up stuck tomorrow. You might avoid the hard way now, but be unprepared when pressure comes. See, elevation without preparation leads to collapse. And anything you gain the wrong way, you have to fight to keep. Sometimes doing the right thing means walking the long way. See, Numbers 21:4 says, the souls of the people was much discouraged because of the way. God led Israel the long route around Edom. It wasn't the shortcut, it wasn't the quick fix, but it was the God-ordained path, a path that was preparing them for the promise. And just like them, we can get discouraged because of the way. We want things to happen fast, but fast isn't always faithful. We want easy, but easy isn't always right. So don't confuse the long way with the wrong way. God often builds character in the detour. And when you walk with integrity, even if it takes longer, you'll be stronger when you get there. Now, Proverbs 11:3 says this, the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressor shall destroy them. The word I want us to focus on is guide. See, integrity doesn't just exist, it leads. It shows you how to respond when your feeling wants to take over. It tells you what to say and what not to say when people push your buttons. It keeps you in alignment with God's will when compromising seems more convenient. Let your integrity guide you, not your feelings, not pressure, and not popularity. Now let me give you 3 points on why doing the right thing is the right thing. Point number 1, doing right keeps you aligned with God's will. See, Psalms 25:8-9 tells us, God, good and upright is the Lord, therefore will he teach sinners in the way. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his ways. When you choose righteousness, you're putting yourself in position for God to teach you, lead you, and reveal his will. Doing right puts you in alignment with heaven's directions. You're not just avoiding sin, you're making yourself available for God's guidance. Now, point number 2, doing right builds long-term stability. In Matthew 7:24-25, it says, therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the flood came, and the wind blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. When you live right, you're building something that can last. See, anybody can throw together a life on sand, emotions, shortcuts, and trends. You can make it look good on the outside. You can fool people for a while, but storms will come. And life is going to test your foundation. Pressure is going to knock on your doors. Loss, confliction, temptation, setback, they're coming whether you like it or not. And when they do, what you build on will be exposed. So the question is, did you build your life on what feels good or on what God said? Because the people who do what's right, the people who walk in obedience, the people who walk in integrity, those are the ones who stand when the storm comes. Point number 3, doing right honors God and protects your witness. 1 Peter 2:12 says, having your conversation honest among the Gentiles, that whereas they speak against you as evildoers, they may by your good works which they shall behold glorify God in the days of visitation. People are watching. When you choose to do the right things, even when it's unpopular or inconvenience, it honors God and strengthens your witness. Your life becomes a testimony that draws others to Christ. So let me encourage you. Do right Doing right may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. Let your integrity guide you. Let God lead you even when the path is longer than expected, and trust that righteousness still wins. So, Father, I thank you for every person listening today. Give them strength to walk in integrity. Give them clarity when they're tempted to take shortcuts, and let their character reflect your righteousness, and let their decision lead them into peace, favor, and purpose. In Jesus' name. This is your pastor, Marwin Adair, from the Come Up Next Level Mindset, where we elevate together, we rise together, and we get the prize together. So family, keep doing what's right, even when it's hard, even when it's slow, even when no one else is watching, because right is still right, and it honors God. So be blessed.